Good morning, Mill Creek students and staff.
Today is Friday, September 15th.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Lincoln.
And you're watching
Mctv. Congratulations to all the new Beta Club officers. All Beta Club members, please get your permission slip and application forms to Miss Robinson. First Beta Club meeting is Thursday, October 5th.
Come join Wildcat Worship. They will hold a meeting on Friday, September 15th in the front. See you at the pool. On Friday, September 29th, Wildcat Worship will be hosting God's Warriors at the weekly meeting. God's Warriors is a powerlifting team that shares their life stories with others to give them hope.
You can crush a frying pan with your bare hands. All students are invited to attend. If you have not attended Wildcat Worship this year, you will need a signed permission slip form. This meeting will be in the gym.
See one of the club sponsors if you have any questions. Coach Ross, Mr. Rice, Ms. Evans, Ms. Flahecko, Ms. Drago, Ms. Ferguson, and Ms. Robinson. Technology Club will be starting up when we return to break on September 19th. 26th, actually? 26th. Come join us for our first meeting if you want to learn about different fields of technology and compete against others at the technology fair. See Mr. Brumble or Mr. Markley to receive a permission form to participate.
Our robotics team will be recruiting new members on September 26th. We are looking for hard-working engineers to help our team succeed. See Mr. Brumblow or Mr. Markley for permission forms and more information. Do you enjoy exploring your creativity? We are excited to offer an art club at Mill Creek Middle School, where students will practice art techniques and crafts.
Applications will be outside of the art room and will be due September 25th. Selected applicants will be posted on September 29th. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Ms. Hefner.
On October 5th, Mill Creek will have the Bouncin' Bash. The tickets are $20, but if you join the PTSA, it only costs $10. More information about Bouncin' Dash will be coming soon.
Reflections have officially kicked off. Mill Creek recognizes local participation in awards, first and second place for each category. Dance, music, film, literature, photography, and visual arts for each grade.
Winners in each category in each grade will advance to county. Special artists are encouraged to submit as well. Artists must be from a PTSA family.
Please scan the QR code. The deadline to submit work is Friday, September 29th at 4 p.m. in the Media Center.
Young Authors Fair is here. Entries are due to your Lit Comm teacher by Friday, November 17th, the Friday before Thanksgiving.
Entries can be no more than 1,900 words. Ask your Lit Comm teacher if you have any questions.
Basketball tryouts are coming up. Boys tryouts are from October 2nd through October 5th from 4:15 to 6 p.m. Girls tryouts are from October 3rd through October 5th from 7 to 8:15 in the morning.
7th grade field trip information is finally here.
You should get your packet of information in your homeroom today. You'll be going to the World of Coke in the Georgia Aquarium on March 20th.
If you have any questions, see Miss Neal in room 1318 and Mr. Wright in room 1319.
Hi, I'm Officer Buffkin. Look at the book that the Media Center just got in. It's the National Park Scavenger Hunt. Myself, I love national parks, and one of the parks I've been to is in this book, and it's in Alaska, and it's called the Kenai Forge National Park. And I saw mountain goats and sea lion when I was there. Many parks to go visit. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Callan, and today I'm going to be interviewing a few teachers about 9/11.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. May, and I'm going to interview about 9/11. How did you feel about it?
So I was in college when 9/11 happened, and I got a phone call and told me to turn the TV on. So when I turned on the TV, I was shocked to kind of see what was happening in New York. And I think I was like a lot of Americans with a wide range of feelings. There was sadness, there was anger, there was confusion. And it took several days and several weeks and several months to work through all of those emotions because it was such a big thing that we've never seen in my lifetime.
How do you think it changed our country?
One of the changes that I think we noticed pretty immediately was that a lot of Americans came together. We saw American flags everywhere. We saw people put aside their differences and really come together as a nation. And then over the years, we started to see some changes from what you'd experience at the airport, where you'd have to go through more advanced security, to some of the responses of our government and going into Iraq and Afghanistan. So there were a lot of changes that occurred, and I think we still see some of those today. But the biggest thing I remember was how people came together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Callan, and I'm here with Miss Toner, and we're going to be asking her a few questions on 9/11. How did 9/11 impact you?
We used to see the world as the U.S. is a superpower, and 9/11 made us recognize that we were not indestructible, that we could be harmed, where before, I used to think growing up that we couldn't be touched.
How did the world change after 9/11?
I think about travel because we're about to go on vacation. So I think about how I used to be able to go into the airport and meet my parents or my family at the gate, and now I can't. There's security, and it's so very secure. You have to put everything on the luggage. They go through your stuff. Your shoes come off. Your jackets come off. It's just a very different world now than what it used to be.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Amelia, and I'm here with Coach Elder. We're going to be interviewing you about 9/11. Where were you during the attack?
I was actually on a field trip for high school, and it was a kind of a retreat where we had to do team building exercises. And we did this one where you had to go from one side of the lake to the other side of the lake with a canoe and had to do a problem solving and everything like that. They sat us down and said that there was attacks on 9/11. Everybody that was at the retreat thought it was a scenario, that we had to figure this out. Next thing we know, we're getting shuttled back to the school, and we saw the actual attacks on TV live. So I was in high school.
How did you feel after the attack?
It felt was surreal. It didn't feel real at all. When we got back to our school, we were actually in charge of doing a prayer service for all the victims and everybody that was affected by 9/11. Since we were on the retreat, we didn't actually have class, so we were able to do that. Pretty much all classes stopped for the day. As a matter of fact, I'm from Cleveland, and a lot of the airplanes flew in our airspace overhead, so it was kind of terrifying and traumatic knowing that could have happened to us.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Wheeler, and we're going to be asking him a few questions on 9/11. Where were you during the attack?
So I was 8 years old, and I was at school that morning at Mountain Road Elementary School. When we were at school, we knew that something was up because we had teachers talking to one another, people were whispering, people had looks of concerns, but they did a really good job at keeping that information from us of what happened. So it wasn't until I got home that my parents sat me down, my brother and I both, and told us what happened. And so it brought a lot of shock, even as an 8-year-old kid, just thinking, this is something that could happen even to the United States.
How did you feel after the attack happened?
I was honestly just scared as a kid, knowing that could happen in one part of the country. It made me think, okay, that could happen anywhere in our country. But it seemed like in the aftermath, a couple of days after it all happened, you started to see where people started to kind of almost unite together. We started to see, flags out everywhere. So in a sense, there was this great fear, but at the same time, there was almost this unusual piece about seeing people almost kind of like in one mind, one accord.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Nurse Melina, and we're going to be asking you some questions about 9/11. Where were you during the attack?
I was in Florida driving my son to school.
How were you impacted by this?
Well, I'm from New York, so I lost a lot of my friends and people I went to high school with that worked in the towers.
Thank you.
That's all for this week. Remember, next week is fall break.
See you next time on
Mctv.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Liana.
And today for the fun segment,
a few students will be playing
charades. Oppenheimer, a shower, a hose. Yeah, no. Perfume. Skipping. Petting a dog. Petting an animal.
Yeah.
What?
There's time.
Is it done?
Oh.
Selfie? Marching? Army?
What
is that?
I don't know what
What is that?
Ah,
Tripping?
yeah. No.
Driving?
No. Let's go.
Car accident?
No.
Gas. Putting gas.
Yeah. Bro, it says pass, bro.
Oh, I got it right, guys. Living. Living? The height?